there's a tent I noticed just down in the camping spot there. So uh, Mystic Mountain, or Mountain Mystic, showed up late yesterday and slept in the shelter with me. His tent had leaked, and then he got a new one, and it leaked right out of the box. So he didn't want to sleep in the rain, and it didn't rain. A storm passed by. There's high cloud right now, some blue sky. Later in the day, who knows, a thunderstorm, all that stuff. And anyway, when he got in, he said that there was another fellow behind him, so I had to move all my stuff because I was pretty spread out, thinking I was the only one here. And I figure that's probably who that is down there. Anyway, Mystic Man, or Mountain Mystic, packed up and headed out probably by 6:30. So I finally was looking through Guthook and stuff, trying to figure out what to do next. And, I don't know. Anyway, I finally decided to get up and do a couple things like go to the bathroom and drink a good amount of water and start refilling the bottle, having a little bit of breakfast, examining my food, thinking I have to go in and resupply someplace. I've only had like 2 days of food. So I have to go into Kent. There is a hostel, I just know the name Karen and the telephone number and Guthook. So I'm really hoping that that person is going to have the ability to pick me up for the night, and I can get food, and then I can recharge my battery pack, which is down around 40%, and upload videos, of course, and I'm gonna say get more food, get more Nora sides, some kind of Cliff Bar, Laura Bar type of thing, nuts or trail mix, and cheese sticks or pepperoni sticks, and I think I'll be okay for wraps for a while. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, maybe a couple more tuna. I think that's basic stuff, but important. I get to that point where I'm kind of running out of food, and I have no idea where I'm going next. I mean, I can go to that shelter, but at some point I have to get to a town to get food, and that takes a little bit of planning. I need to get a piece of paper from a notepad and start writing out the shelters in the town and how accessible the town is and what it has, and for at least the next week. So I better get on to that, don't you think? It's 7:35 now. I'm not going to call a person Karen until 8 at the earliest. So put my food back in my bag, tear down my tent the way it's set up for a bivvy. I'll pack it up, pretty much get everything in my pack ready to go, I think. Yeah, that should at least take me to 8 o'clock. So I'll put it down to great planning again, but as I read the comments about Karen and this hostel, which is the one I was thinking of going to, I see that it is back at the 10-mile shelter. Man, I could have saved myself a great amount of effort if I'd only paid more attention. Now I'm just going to go into Kent, get some food, eat something, I think, and carry on to another shelter that is about 8 miles further on from here. So it'll be, I don't know, about a half-mile walk into town at least, and then back out. Great planning. I need to find some place to actually sit down and write stuff out and really nail something like that down. It's a rookie mistake, it feels like. And unfortunately, it's not going to shuttle. So, oh well. I feel super stupid. I called Karen just in case I might be able to pick up. She's the one that's gone for a week. And the other one is only open on the weekends. So, no upload for a while, I'm afraid. But into Kent to get food it is. Well, I lucked out. Got down to the road, and I think it was the first car that I hitched, pulled over and gave me a ride to the IGA. I was able to get pretty much everything I think I need. I got an awful lot of tuna. I'm going to have to eat more of that. And the only problem now is battery power. So I need to find a coffee shop or a restaurant where I can eat and plug it in for about an hour, if that, and then get back on the trail. It's 9:15 right now. So far so good. A very small little town, nice buildings. Well, I stopped at this place just as I came out from where the grocery store was, where I could get something to eat, and before I start walking back. And while I'm sitting here, some people are talking to a guy who's doing part of the session hike, trying to do the whole trail, living on the trail and working in town at the same time. Sounds pretty crummy. And it started to rain. I knew it was supposed to rain, but the sun was almost out. Just misting, I think it's almost stopped now. But I'll probably be getting wet before I get to the shelter. Say the girl working here at the coffee shop was extremely helpful. I after having that mango peach smoothie, which is pretty good, I came back like an hour or so later and got a large coffee, and she tells me it's free refills. And when I went finally for a refill, she tells me I can leave the battery pack in there. She'll keep an eye on it and everything. I can go and walk around or whatever. So awfully nice of her to do that, but I think I'll hang out just a little bit longer. I've been here, it's 11 o'clock now, like 2 hours. Could have walked a few miles, but here's the place the girl, Sarah, inside sent me to get a sandwich. An Italian. Well, it's just before noon. Finally heading out. I got about 60% power in my battery pack. And we'll see how I do for getting a ride to the trailhead. As soon as right now, I'm feeling very warm, but intermittent showers every now and then. Well, actually, even if I do walk to the trailhead, it's only half a mile or so. So not any big hardship, just that it's sun and hot. Cloud comes and hides the sun. It'll be a lot, should be better.
honestly, I just got here just as it started to do that. I was going like 4 miles an hour for like 15 minutes, and it was running the last 50 yards just to miss this. What luck, and there's nobody here. Look, I still have my pack on. Now I'm gonna start to sweat, I'm sure. Whew, how's the workout? Lucky. Empty shelter and heavy rain.